All right, check. We're live. We are going to be installing these valve covers, but maybe not this one after all. I don't know. I don't know if this just if it was always around like this or if this happened when the head gasket failed. But that valve cover looks toast. Looks like it melted. It's on the exhaust side. Hmm. This is all the coolant. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this one's gonna seal. Okay. Okay, timing cover is back on. Looking good. Okay, got the GoPro mount hooked up to the looks like a crankcase or a cylinder head vent right there. We're going to be putting on this valve cover. Should be good to go at this point. This side shouldn't have an issue. We're going to connect that ground strap right there, hang it across the cam. Let's see, I think there's a bolt floating around in here somewhere. And we're going to make a quick electrical repair. And let's see if we can do this. Huh. I don't know if I'm convinced with that view though. This needs an angle from like a GoPro stick or something. Let's see. Let's see. Something like that. Nice. Got that timing cover on. Let's hope that this doesn't fall off. Let's see, can we go up higher? As if we go up higher. That's okay, that'll buff out. Nice. I like that view. Hopefully my Jew froze isn't in the way. Alright, so we got both heads are on. Hopefully they both seal. Timing cover's on, that should be good. We're going to put on one valve cover. The other valve cover is completely jacked up, so we might skip that, which means I can't put the air box in yet, and I don't think I can jack the engine up yet. maybe I can temporarily just to get it up. We got to do some other work to it, change the oil, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Um, Maybe we'll put it on. It'll make a mess, but it's a lot of work to have to pull that airbox off. You have to drop the engine just a little bit in order to get that airbox off. There's no way to do it. So, all right, cool. Let's get to it. Let's get as much done as we can before the sun comes up. It is 4:30 right now in Southern California, and we're gonna be rocking and we're gonna be rolling. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix up this knock sensor wire here. Looks like it was kind of melting a little bit. And I'm just going to use some wider electrical tape, a little bit wider than the standard stuff. A little thicker on the mill too. Kind of really good for just a quick little repair like this. Bam. We didn't have no check engine lights or codes, so we should be good. Yep, good enough for me. Okay, we'll just make sure those wires don't get pinched back there. And then, so we got to hook up these ground straps. The 13 millimeter bolt right here. Oh, I think this one. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, routing looks good. Just a couple little twists in it. Okay, Tits McGee. Let's see. How are they facing? Okay, downwards. That way they're not interfering on the cylinder head where the valve cover goes. Should be good like that. Oh. All right, cool. Oh, okay. Sweet. I think that was good. Double check it. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's the ground. All right. I think I can we can put this valve cover on. So I already went ahead and put on the new valve cover gasket and glued it in. If you guys think we're on part 8 right now. So if you guys watched part 7, I think when I was doing the timing cover, I when I was waiting for the RTV to dry, went ahead and prepped this valve cover. All right, let's put a little bit of got the live chat. Okay, just a very light coating of grease. And I'm pretty sure that goes on this side right here. All right, one last check. Make sure nothing silly fell inside. Okay, surfaces look nice and clean. Oh, hey, look, $100 bill. I wish. Okay, I think that should be good. And we glued all these in right here with gasket cinch. So let's see. Pop this bad boy in place. I think that goes on this side. Okay. kind of hard to see it on that side. The manifold's kind of in the way, but it should be fine. Okay, these are 10 millimeters. Let's see. We need a little extension. Okay. Might need a wobble. Can I get in there with my hand? Oh, it's really nice when they're glued in. They don't pop out of place. Okay. Yeah, these ones right here between the shock tower and the wheel well. It's pretty tight fit. Okay. Huh. How the fuck do I get to that one? Probably with my fingers. Oh wow, that's like deep in there. Oh yeah, it's like super deep. And there's the heater core hoses are in the way. How did I do this? Must have done it by finger. Oh god, this is brutal. Oh, I've got to kind of. Oh. It's kind of got to be a monkey. Even then. Ooh, this one's tricky. do this. Maybe I drop the socket on top of it. Ooh, even then, might need an open end ratchet. Without breaking shit. Ah, here we go. Well, that kind of sucks. The ratcheting there, if I hold it from the top, teeth on this Matco aren't fine enough. Oh, okay. Just kind of want to get those, that back one just a little bit. Got Oh Boy Shoe. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Okay, so directions: removal, installation. Okay, inspect, replace gasket, 10 cylinder head, bolt covers, and double and stunts to 12 newton meters or 100 inch pounds. Install left side breather, connect breather tube. Connect injector terminals, connectors, injector harness, retain clips, install resonator and airlet in hose, connect negative. Okay. So 105 inch pounds is what it wants. I'm probably not going to be able to get most of them, but we'll do the majority of them. 75 inch pounds, just so we can see what it feels like. Okay. Looks like I really won't be able to get to that one. Maybe that one. Should be able to get to all these, obviously. Maybe. Yeah, I should be able to get to that one. And then this back one, that's going to be done by ratchet only. Alright, so yeah, not that. Okay. Alright, let's see where we're at. Okay. I wonder what it's gonna feel like. How low it wants to go. Okay, starting to hit some torque. Let's see, can't really hit that one. So I thought I was gonna be able to. No, it doesn't appear I can hit that one. Fuck it, we'll go to the next easier one. Okay. Should have already gotten that one. Let's see if we can hit this one. Right there. Okay. Alright, hit this one over here. You can see it. Oh. Okay. See if I can. I think I already hit those ones, so let's see. It wasn't able to hit that one though. So there's like two of them. Can't hit this one right here. Okay. Let's go up to 105. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can hit that one. Okay. I think I should have already, yeah, that one's already good. So those 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can go probably right here. Okay. Go ahead and torque this one right here. It's only 105 inch-pounds, so what is that? 10, 9, about yeah, about 9, 8.8 foot-pounds. That feels about good. All right, cool. I like that. Okay. Okay. Then last one. All right, sweet. So yeah, nice and tight, tight, tight. Okay. All right. I think this went right here. All right, cool. Didn't pinch no wires. All right, that one like that. That holds the harness. This is all loosey-goosey. I have that tied up. That's for the injectors and the coil sticks. Let's see, get this wire probably. This wire could probably get tucked back here. Okay, so I like that. That looks okay. So that's that valve cover. That's Tits McGee. Now I think this valve cover for that side, we're gonna have to wait because that valve cover is messed up. It looks like it melted. But if we get authorization to put it on, we'll run it. But for right now, we're gonna have to wait. Okay. And let's see, what else did I need to do on that side? I think I needed to do one other thing. That knee pad. What's left of it. It's kind of falling apart here, but I think it goes like this. Oh, how does it go? Gotta be careful. It's okay, we'll blow it out. Okay, so that's how that went. Okay, so I can see why the wires could have gotten pinched. Should hopefully be better now. Okay. Not a big deal. We'll just get sucked right out. Sucked right through the intake anyways. Not a big deal. Silicone. Okay. What else do we have to do? So we can't put that air box on. Can we jack up the engine? Can we start hooking up connectors? Not really. No point. We need to run a compression check still. I think it's about time to start putting on the, let's see, probably the accessories. So what happens if I try to put the air box on? If I try to put the air box on, I don't think I can put the valve cover on according to the service manual. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, this fucking air box is a little melty too, and a little dirty. Oh damn! Fuck it. Who needs an air filter? This thing's just full of fucking. This thing needs to be like degreased. I'm almost kind of afraid to show you guys. It's okay. We're not doing that though. That's extra work. This whole thing needs to be degreased. You can't take it apart either, so that's a pretty serious job. It's a plenum, so we'll just we'll wipe the surface. Should be good. Oh fuck no, there's plenty of room to. There's plenty of fucking room to put the valve cover on. Oh fuck no, we're putting this intake on. Should be good. Yeah, no. It's plenty of clearance. So we could almost put the other valve cover, put this air box on the plenum. Now, this air box is pretty freaking dirty. Let's see here. Make sure nothing crazy. That one's being open, right? Being held open. Nah, it's fine. It's just a little bit of foam, if anything. It's the least of this engine's worries. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. I think that's it as far as the electrical in the back. There's nothing else I need to touch. And the O-rings were just recently replaced, so it's okay to reuse them. Okay, let's see. The intake manifold bolts are 105 inch-pounds. Let's see if there is a sequence. Here we go. Okay, so basically insulation, install intake manifold gaskets, install intake manifold, install intake manifold retaining bolts, and tighten in sequence shown into 12 newton meters or 105 inch-pounds. Okay. Oh, do you know what I just realized? Before I go any further, I forgot to install the oil dipstick tube. Whoops. It's a good thing I didn't torque anything too crazy yet. I just remembered that right now. So not a big deal. We'll just loosen this back up. It is early in the morning. We haven't had coffee yet. Maybe we should get coffee going. Kind of excited to work on this thing. Get this thing done. Fire it up. Rev the engine. Well, actually, I don't know if I could do that with the valve cover. Be pissing oil all over the place. Alright, let's get that dipstick tube installed. I was wondering if there was anything else I needed to put, and yeah, sure enough, dipstick tube needs to get installed. Not a big deal. That one just leaks oil. Guess they're happy leaking all that oil. Okay, not a big deal. So, before we forget, let's go ahead and get this dipstick tube put in here. Alright, cool. So yeah, I think that air box goes in some way, somehow like that. Let me see, where's the bolt? Got the bolt right here. Okay, it's about 105 inch-pounds. Okay. Okay, put this cover back on. Okay. 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 Okay, we're gonna see which ones we can hit following the sequence here. So we're gonna go, looks like this one. So deep. Okay. Okay. 6, 7. Okay, it's 8. Go back to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and 8. Okay, bam. That's the intake manifold. Put the dipstick 2 bolt. It's a plastite type screw. Goes into the top of the air box or plenum. Don't over torque that. It's in a plastic. Okay, so we're looking pretty solid now. Just missing that valve cover there, but I think we can still do everything else with the exception of the valve cover. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it on the top side. There might be like a couple hoses that we can hook up here before we gotta move to the lower half of the engine, hook up the harmonic balancer, hook up the accessories like the AC compressor, idler, pulley, power steering, alternator. But I think there's a couple additional hoses that we can hook up, ventilation hoses. Yeah, let's take a look here. So can't remember exactly where these go. This might have went like, feels a little loose. Right here. Okay. So that one goes, I think, like that. I think to the air filter. Let's see where this one goes. I think that one goes like that, yeah. Yeah, that goes like that. Put a little bit of grease. think I can leave that. There's an EGR valve too. EGR gasket. Let's see, how do I attach that? Uh, hmm. So I'm supposed to put this on first? How the hell is this supposed to go? Looks like silicone. Hmm. Is it going to the valve? Wait, no. Where the hell does it go? Oh. Wait. It goes like that. So it has to be going. There has to be a hole down there. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, I'm searching for a hole. Oh, I see my new head gasket. No. Where the fuck does this thing go? What the? Hmm. I can't see it. What the hell? It's an optical illusion. Can't find the hole. It's everyone's worst nightmare. Can't find the hole. Where the fuck's the hole at? There's that hole. Huh. Am I overthinking this? Is this going to the exhaust? Oh, wait, it goes into the exhaust. Duh. EGR, exhaust gas recycler. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I should see something on the exhaust. I like the manifold, maybe. Hmm. No, I still don't see it. Uh, when it go into the block, it would go, do I have it the right way? Oh. Oh, see, look, wasn't using my brain. Look, it goes right here. I think I gotta. Jesus Christ, here I am thinking it goes Oh, yeah, definitely need some coffee. All right, so that's gonna go. Move this wiring harness out of the way. Yeah, so that's gonna go like that. Okay. Looks like there's 2 bolts that hold that in. Gotta go find those EGR valve bolts. Fuel rail bolts. Oh, here we go. EGR valve bolts. So these get really hot. We will be putting a little bit of anti-seize onto the threads. Okay. All right, and this is gonna be okay. Should be able to get the valve cover on still. I don't see that being an issue. Getting the valve cover, yeah, shouldn't be an issue. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Now I just gotta get this one on the back side. What an incredible angle. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna need a 8mm. I'm bringing a couple different options because I'm not sure exactly which one I need. But let's try this one. I gotta be very careful. Actually, we should probably put this one in a little bit more. Okay. Bam, got it. Okay. these down. Okay. All right. Tits McGee. That's hooked up. I really want to put that valve cover on, but I can't. Okay, so essentially just the fuel rail's got to go on. We're going to wait on that though. I think right now at this point we could probably get ready to do all the accessories. So let's see if we can get a better angle. See what we're working with right now. Let's see. So that's all on. We got to get that valve cover on. Intake manifolds on. Could almost start this thing up. Got no fuel rail, no coils. Let's see, got this valve cover on. Timing cover's good. Let's see, we need a good angle. All right, cool. Let's see what we're working with. See, we gotta install that harmonic balancer down there. It's kind of hard to see. Angles kind of got this hooked up to the AC compressor line right now. Not the best angle, but let's see. We need. So that's say crankshaft end right there. We gotta install the harmonic balancer. Okay. Usually I don't install grease on that, but maybe so it doesn't slip. We'll go ahead and clean these surfaces off right here. It's kind of a little on the nasty side. Let's see here. All right, nothing too crazy. The fuck is that? Oh, it's fucking RTV. Are you supposed to RTV the fucking crankshaft on here? The fuck? It doesn't say to RTV the crankshaft. Yeah, it's fucking RTV. Maybe you're supposed to RTV this right here so it doesn't fucking oil doesn't leak on the bolt. Ah, I think that's what it is. Okay, makes sense. So pretty much do the same thing. A little bead of RTV. It's probably to seal this bolt right here so it doesn't leak oil. Which, yeah, that's what it looks like right here. On two parts though. One right here. Where the hell does that go? Let me think about that. It's going into the crankshaft. Oil. Go out the seal into there. I don't think we don't need any more RTV right there. But definitely need some RTV right here. Should almost like wire wheel this right here. Let's see. Get the rest of this off. Mm-hmm. So that surface right there. And then right here too. Should be fine, or should I wire wheel it? Guess we could, fuck. Wire wheel, it'll take like 2 seconds. That way we don't have to worry about it leaking. So it's a common point. Let's pretty much get all the RTV off this surface right here. All right, Tits McGee. Looking good. All right, let's go see what the shed's doing. Gotta get this set up. BRB. Let's go do this really quick. Sun's starting to come up. Shoo! All right, here we go. Back in the shop. I think that should be good enough. Ooh. We are rocking and rolling. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so one clean bolt. That should be good right here. So we're already starting to run low on battery. We've been recording now for just about almost an hour and a half. So we're going to go ahead and take a break here, charge up the batteries, make some coffee. Then we're going to come back and install the harmonic balancer. believe that's going to be part 9. So if you guys just found this channel, we do a lot of whatever pretty much the customer drops off. We're working on it. If it's cool, we'll go ahead and live stream it. It's kind of what we're doing right now. So follow along for more tutorials, motorcycle, automotive, all sorts of stuff. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment, and stay tuned for the next one. We'll be right back.